this crowd, so I heard that America was basically split, so this crowd right here, I want to ask, was y'all Trump or Hillary? So wait a second. Trump won, right? And y'all telling me there's not one Trump person that came to a Kanye West show? Y'all right? Y'all lying? People that voted for either side still come to this show. There's people who like, I ain't gonna say I did because, you know, it's music and this music is more liberal and all the celebrities is I'm with her, blah, so I'm at a Kanye show, so, and motherfuckers is going crazy, losing their mind right now and showing that they racist and all this type of shit, so I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, because maybe we seen a motherfucker go crazy over here, so I don't want to say that, but what I'm saying is, I'm not judging y'all either way and what side y'all on. I'm just saying that I know it's people here at my show that love Kanye West that also voted for Trump. Yeah, there might be Hillary supporters who are louder and more. But that doesn't mean, my simple fact is that it's people here that voted for Trump that still like Kanye West. No, I'm not asking y'all to boo at the idea of it. I'm asking y'all, do y'all think that's a fact or not? How much of the crowd thinks that there's a fact that someone that's here that maybe help with this wire right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people believe? I'm not asking y'all what y'all opinion is on who should win and who shouldn't win. What I'm saying is, there's people who vote for either side that still come together and love music. The dumbest thing about politics is this idea of creating a separation. People have shit to offer. No one side or the other side is all bad. That's the dumbest shit. It's not just the electoral college. It's not just the popular vote versus when the states say it's Democratic. It's not, yeah, that's flawed. That's flawed too. It's not just the echoing on the internet that made everyone believe, including Hillary, that she was gonna win. It's not just that. Echoing is the shit when you go to your search engines and you look up something someday and the next day they got an advertisement to what you looked up, that echoing, that same echoing is what made us think Hillary was gonna win. Because if you, which the majority of Kanye West fans are Democratic, but you thought because of what the internet was telling you, you was fooled by the information on the motherfucking internet, bro. Don't be believing everything you read and hear and see and gets translated to you by the fucking internet. The funny thing is when they write it, they're gonna write it on the internet. Don't believe what you heard tonight when you see it on the internet. It might have been tampered with. There might have been a reporter that wanted to use this as an opportunity to say, oh, this rapper. Because when they call me a rapper, they trying to say that I'm less than a thinker, less than a philosopher. The rappers are the philosophers of our now. The rappers are the influencers of our now. The celebrities are the influencers of our now. Just look at the president. He wasn't even in politics, and he won. That shows you, not if you're mad about him winning or not, that shows you the level of possibility that's out there if you go and find the information and don't believe everything the fucking internet is telling you. There's possibilities. There's possibilities inside of books. There's possibilities when you call your grandmother. Motherfuckers be on the internet way more than they would call their mother or their grandmother. To get information that can have you wrong as fuck, like everybody was a couple days ago. Do you ever want to be blindsided like that again? Stop believing everything. Start asking more questions. Stop believing just because we don't like what this person said, that don't mean that it's somebody who did like. I fucked that sentence up, but what I'm saying is, don't believe that just because the media doesn't like a headline that somebody said, that there aren't people out there, enough people out there that do believe in it to make someone the president of the quote-unquote free world. For everything that you might not like, there's another human being right next to you that might like that shit. Bro, you might not like what you're hearing right now. But I'm just gonna ask you to ask more questions.
Wait, it said don't ask questions.
And the intent of this was not to be on either side. The intent was just to open up.
DJ must be pissed.
In 2020, I seriously doubt I would have had any experience in politics either by the time 2020 comes. I think I will have experience on creating new schools that approach the way we should receive our education post the internet. Now, based on a 1930s idea of how to put everyone in the same factory. Schools were designed to put people in certain forms of jobs. The internet has opened up all other forms of jobs. Education is far behind where it needs to be for us as human beings to be informed enough to not be disappointed in the way that so many people work. We have to ask questions. None of us are experts in everything. When they go up and question the candidates and it's all about what the fuck they remember, it's not about what you remember, it's about do you have the ability to work with the best of class. People be joking about Donald. Oh, he didn't even know that he had to get this, he had to get that. But does he have the ability to work with the best of class? Well, it would be a prejudice because of something he would have said earlier, right, when he was running to win. A prejudice against something that he did in order to win. But if he takes the model, the same model I'm going to take in 2020, if he takes the model to work with the best in class and to work from a place of empathy, for people, for the family of people, not just America, the world. We are one world, bro. We are one race, bro. There's a lot of people who said things that offended people. Benjamin Carson is a fucking genius. He might have said things that offended people. Maybe Bernie Sanders ain't had a right look or something, you know what I'm saying? He might have said, or maybe people was tired of the status quo of politics. They just wanted to see could possibly something fucking change this fucking 1930s education system, this fucking class system, this ego system. Maybe it was people out there who wanted to see if something could possibly fucking change in this political ass society that's not doing nothing to help each other out, but only to keep themselves in fucking power. Okay. And you know what? People tell me I can't talk to y'all in this way. They say, let me see what I'm saying about keeping themselves in power. There's a power to the St. Pablo tour. All y'all know is the Coldness tour, all that type of shit, right? So, the reason why, the funny thing about the guy throwing up the views hat is, you see, you shook your hand, no, right? So, the reason why I might not have thrown on the views hat is to assess the power, to show the power of this tour. Nah, I'm the man, I'm gay, it's my tour, right? But then when that motherfucking pop style come on, everybody go crazy. It's from this album. Motherfuckers is always trying to do power plays. That's what politics are. But fuck all the power plays and all that type of shit. It's the collective. It's the collective idea of Hillary, or if we like Bill Clinton and things that he did, his approach, if we like things about Obama, things that he did, that our current president has to take the best of all candidates' principles and combine them right now. That's what I'm going, if that doesn't happen, then I'm going to look, and I'm going to say this, and it's going to be more clear. If that does happen, then there wouldn't be a reason to. Y'all might not totally understand or feel or everything that I'm saying or the approach to why I'm saying what I'm saying.
You lied, Adrian! You lied!
Have you seen that video of the one?
And it's only my ego that tells you in 4 years you will.
It's
Alex
annoying, Arlen.
The guy said,
We're gonna go crazy downtown.
You know, they try to embarrass me and diminish me and say, they call me a rapper that's ranting. I don't have all of the answers, but I know that if I work with the best of class, with the idea of empathy for the human race, not an idea of a power struggle between who's hot, who's not, who's Republican, who's Democrat, who said this, who said that, but more of what is the principles that can collectively come start with a miracle. And bring together the best of all skill sets. Education, housing. There's so many elements that I've been out here learning. When I make my like rich guy house and shit, I be like learning about elements that everyone should have. Color palettes, proportions. Hey, when you do that, I appreciate that you appreciate that, but I feel like when you clap, you can't hear what I'm saying as well. So if I'm saying something and you clap, I'm taking that as you trying to tell me you want to experience the same Pablo tour that was experienced, 3 weeks ago. And one thing that I do have the ability to do is talk as long as the fuck as I want, right here, as long as I want to. Some people might have a less enjoyable pop experience than others. Some people might have came to slam, turn up more than others. But if you clap and I'm in the middle of getting the idea out, it's just distracting. Like that type of clap is good. I said the idea that it's clap, but they was like this while I'm talking and shit. It's like, now you trying to control the way that I'm using my platform currently today. This is my platform. I did have a lot to say. I did have a lot of things that I felt about the paradigm shift that we are under right now. And I was told to not say certain ideas I had because, your fans won't understand. The reason why you're echoed to on the internet is because people believe that you won't understand. Now, I just want to have, since we had a conversation for a while, I want to ask a question again. Strictly this question. Not what you believe is right or wrong on who won. Strictly this question, answer me this. Do you believe that there are people here enjoying, or before I started talking please, enjoying a Kanye West show that voted for Trump? By a show of screams, do you believe that there are people at a Kanye West show that voted for Trump? Oh, it sounds differently than before, huh? It sounds different. Why did we boo the first time on something that wasn't, hey, do you like him or do you like Trump? That wasn't what I asked. I asked you to give me your facts because the internet was giving you their facts based on what you wanted to hear. And a lot of you guys got blindsided. How did that make you think though? The fact that I just asked an undeniable question. That in most music situations, you have the Democrats always, since the beginning time, the Democrats were considered to be more liberal. The Democrats are supposed to be more futuristic in their approach. The Democrats are supposed to have more empathy and be more about the people. And that relates directly to music, and it also relates to celebrity and the idea of what music does for you. Democrat is like music to your ears or something. By your voices, do you believe what percentage of people here, and by the way, I'm not setting y'all up to be like, oh, I'm not setting y'all up with no type of bullshit. What I'm saying is, what percentage of people here do you think voted for Trump? Do you think it was 2 people here? Do you think maybe it was 100 people? Do you think maybe it was 1,000 people? Out of the 15,000 people here? No. Asking you, what do you really believe? One person is what you said, 2 people, right? What do you really believe? 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 I haven't talked about anybody's stances on anything. I haven't talked about any quote that anybody gave from either side. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you is what you really believe. I put something that I would bet on. I bet that it might be 20% or maybe even 30% of this very audience right here that might have voted for Trump. I bet you 15% of them, 50% of them would never say that at a Kanye West show because of the climate right now. And they don't know, they might think I'm like, oh, they voted for Trump, y'all should go ahead and, it's the opposite of that. People got the right to vote for whoever they want to vote for. That's the right to vote. That is our right. I did not vote. Oh no, the St. Pablo ticket sales is going down now. Oh no, the t-shirts. Oh no, you just got out of jail, yay. You had to deal with the Taylor Swift shit for 7 years. Now you're gonna go and say some, nah, yay, just don't say shit and don't step out. Nah, fuck that, bro. That's the reality. Well, yay, how you gonna expect people to vote for you if you didn't even vote? I'm concerned not about the idea of being president or the actual job of it. I'm concerned about putting out a concept of how to do the job in a new way. And if no one will do it in that way, I will take position in 2020 and do it myself. Oh, you ain't gonna get it now because of what you just said. But it was proven that it didn't matter what nobody had just said. It doesn't matter. Play the next song.